Hello, welcome to my channel. I've just been doing some filming and I thought that it would be a good time to film the start of a new video. That way I don't actually have to put away some of these books. They have to find a different home because they're for another video, and this is the first in a series, Try a Chapter, continuation, part 2, number 2, whatever you want to call it. And this month, or several months as the case may be, because I have quite a few books to get through here. I'm just checking to make sure that there's no other cozy mysteries around in series that I haven't started. Okay, we're good. So they're all cozies in series that I haven't started yet. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with my popular YA series ones, except for those were all library books, where these are all books that I own. And just to give you an idea of what we're getting into, this is the stack of them. There is 2 authors in here that I have read from already, so I kind of have expectations going into those. And how this is going to work is I am going to read all these books. It's not like some other try chapters where someone tries a chapter and then decides what ones they're going to read and like what ones they're going to DNF and get rid of. This is going to solely determine the order in which I read these, and then there'll be a vlog eventually about what I thought of these. Perhaps it will be a 2-part vlog because there is a lot of books here, but there will be a vlog and you'll get my in-depth thoughts on the books as I'm reading them, what I liked, what I didn't like. Yeah, so let's just get into it. Maybe I'll make a jar and like do some drawing out too to decide what ones I'm going to start first. But I know at least one of them is by a Canadian author, so that might be something that I read or start first at the beginning of July, because I do want to focus on Canadian authors for that first week. But let's get into it. So we have Tart of Darkness by Denise Swanson, who is one of my favorite cozy authors, and I'm excited to try that book out. I have Cremains of the Day, a Tallygraver mystery by Misty Simmons. This is a series that takes place in a crematory. In a funeral home. I didn't tell you what this series is about. It is a chef-to-go mystery, and that's all I know about it. It's about chefs and businesses. Then I have Murder Past Due, a Cat in the Stacks mystery by Miranda James. This is about a librarian cat, and it takes place in the States, so that's good. Then we have One Foot in the Grape, a Cypress Cove mystery series by Carlene O'Neill. This is a wine-based farming cozy mystery, so it takes place in a vineyard, which I think is very interesting. Then I have one that I'm pretty excited about. It's called Murder, She Knit. It is the first in a Knit and Nibble mystery series by Peggy Ehrhart. Some of my favorite cozies that I've read so far have been knitting based, so I am excited to give this one a try, especially because the cover reminds me a lot of Betty Hetchman's books, whom I love. Then I have Dead as a Door Knocker by Diane Kelly, the first in a house flipper mystery series, so this is a home renovation one. I haven't read any home renovation themed cozy mysteries yet, so that will be interesting. Then I have Buried Secrets, a Cranberry Cove mystery by Peg Cochran. This is not her first series, her first series that I have read by her, and it is a farming themed cozy mystery. Then I have Death by Committee by Alexis Morgan, and I think this is another like home renovation one. Then we have one by Eva Gates, aka Vicky Delaney, one of my other favorite cozy mystery authors, and it is by book or by Crook, and it is the first in a Lighthouse Library mystery, and she's Canadian, and I'm very excited to read this. It has been on my TBR for a year, and I'm very sad that it's taken me this long to get to it. And then finally, the last one we have is Color Me Murder, a pen and ink mystery by Krista Davies. There is 2 books out in this series now. When I first ordered it, I thought there'd be like more coloring. I guess I could color the cover, but there doesn't appear to be any coloring pages in it, but it does appear to have a recipe So interesting stuff. Hopefully this gets done before October. That is my dream and my goal, so keep an eye out on my channel for my vlog update for this when it happens. And yeah, we'll start trying these chapters shortly on a day that I have off, which is not today. Yeah. We're doing great. I'll see you soon when I start trying to read. So today we are back in my back room. I'm going to start doing my try a chapter tag. I think I'm going to read them in the order that I'm the least excited to most excited. So I got my tripod. I'm going to get another tripod set up as well. And I'm just going to get right on into it and see how much I can get done before this battery dies. So it's been a productive morning so far. It's almost 11, so it's almost time for me to go and do other things, but I thought I would just wrap up this part of the video so that I can edit it. I have determined the order in which I'm going to read these books. It was a great experience, and you know, a lot of my assumptions about the books were wrong. At least about the ones that I didn't think I was going to like. The middle order changed around quite a bit. So the first book I will be reading, no surprise, is By Book or by Crook by Eva Gates. This is the first in a Lighthouse Library series. I really enjoyed it. I thought the characters were good. I'm not surprised. I love Vicky Delaney's writing. So that's what I'll be starting with. Then the second one that I'm going to read, again, no surprises here, is Denise Swanson's Tart of Darkness. There's several mysteries brewing in this one, and again, I love her writing, so I'm excited for that. Surprising no one, the next one that I'll start is Murder, She Knit by Peggy Ehrhart. It's a knitting-themed murder mystery, and the murder took place actually in the first chapter of this one, and the person was murdered with knitting needles, and that is all that I want from my books. Surprisingly, I didn't really read the back, I guess, so much of this one. I didn't know that the main character was a man, so that will be an interesting experience. It will be the one that I follow up with after I finish the knitting one, because like, he walked his cat to work with him. It's fantastic. Surprising me a lot, the first chapter of Color Me Murder really gripped me. This book is by Krista Davis, and no murder. It was only 6 pages long, but it seems like there's going to be a little bit of family drama, which will be perhaps a cool change. And then the next ones I found all to be fairly similar for the first chapter, so the order might change over time, but right now I'm thinking Cremains of the Day by Misty Simmons, Buried Secrets by Peggy Cochran, then Death by Committee by Alexis Morgan, and then Dead as a Door Knocker by Diane Kelly, and then finally One Foot in the Grape. Although I like the fact that this one has both a dog and a cat in it, I didn't find the first chapter as grabbing as some of the other ones. But thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for a vlog for the first 5 books eventually when I had finished the first 5 books, then a second vlog for the next 5 books, and a wrap up. Yeah, I'll see you soon with an update on my progress in the cozy world.